The story of cricket dates back over 400 years to the English countryside. The earliest known reference to cricket appears in a 1597 court case in England, where it was mentioned as a game played by children in the county of Surrey. But cricket was more than just a children's game, it was evolving. By the early 17th century, cricket was played by adults in the villages of England, particularly in the southeast. The game began to take shape, with teams forming and matches played between neighbouring parishes. However, it was still far from the organised sport we know today. The first ever recorded cricket match took place in 1646 in Kent, England. During this period, gambling was a big part of sports, and cricket was no exception. Matches often attracted large wagers, leading to more formal rules being established. In 1709, the first known county match was played between Kent and Surrey. By this time, cricket had grown in popularity and the need for regulations became evident. In 1744, the first ever laws of cricket were written. These laws defined the length of the pitch, the size of the wicket, and introduced the concept of overs and dismissals. During this time, bowlers delivered the ball underarm along the ground, and batsmen played with curved bats resembling modern hockey sticks. However, cricket was about to undergo a major transformation. No discussion about cricket's history is complete without mentioning the iconic Lord's Cricket Ground. Founded in 1787 by Thomas Lord, this stadium in London became the home of cricket. It was here that cricket took on a more professional and organised structure. Lord's remains one of the most prestigious and historic cricket grounds in the world, often referred to as the Mecca of cricket. As the British Empire expanded, so did cricket. British soldiers and settlers took the game with them wherever they went. By the 19th century, cricket had spread to India, Australia, South Africa, the Caribbean and New Zealand. The game took deep root in India, where it eventually became a national obsession. In Australia, cricket became a major sport, leading to one of the most famous rivalries in sports history, the Ashes. In 1877, the first ever official test match was played between England and Australia at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Australia won the match, marking the birth of international cricket. This historic encounter laid the foundation for what would become the most prestigious format of the game, Test cricket. Cricket has constantly evolved to keep up with the times. Some of the most significant rule changes include: in 1864, overarm bowling was legalised, revolutionising the game. In 1934, women's Test cricket began, with England facing Australia. In 1971, the first ever one-day international, or ODI, was played. 2008, the Indian Premier League, or IPL, introduced T20 cricket on a massive scale. Cricket today is a global phenomenon, with three primary formats: Test cricket, ODIs and T20s. The game has something for everyone. Some staggering statistics about modern-day cricket include: the ICC Cricket World Cup is one of the most watched sporting events in the world. The IPL, or Indian Premier League, generates billions of dollars in revenue annually. Over 2.5 billion fans follow cricket worldwide, making it the second most popular sport after football. With T20 leagues gaining popularity, cricket is now reaching new markets. The game is expanding in the USA, UAE and parts of Europe, proving that cricket's future is brighter than ever. With innovations like the 2020 World Cup, the 100 and franchise leagues, cricket is continuously evolving to attract new fans and players worldwide. From its origins in the English countryside to its current status as a multi-billion-dollar sport, cricket has come a long way. It has survived wars, revolutions and countless changes, yet its spirit remains unchanged. What do you think about the history of cricket? Do you prefer Test cricket, one-day internationals, or 2020s? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more amazing sports history videos.